Okay, good morning, everyone. Opso yame. Shomen ri. Otsugani ri. Odaishimasu. Welcome. Off we get. And jumping. Someone's just trying to get in. I'll have to keep doing this, by the way, from time to time. Jumping. Ich, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach, nin, ni, san, chi, ruk, chi, ach, ich, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach, nin, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach, ich, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach, nin, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, ach, left side. Ich, ni, right side, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach, nin, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach. Legs wider, forward and back. Ich, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach, nin, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach. Rotate. Ich, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach, nin, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach. Leg stretch, left leg. Ich, ni, right leg. San, chi, ruk, chi, ach. Toes up. Ich, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach. I'm just letting people in. Now, up and down. Ich, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach, nin, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, ach. Feet in a line. Rotate. Ich, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach. Got walk. Carry on. Knee turning. Ich, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach. Okay, wrist exercises. Just gonna let someone else in. Left hand. Go to go. Ich, ni, san, chi, do. Antai. Ich, ni, san, chi. Yakidori. Sorry, someone else coming in. Yakidori got in. Ich, ni, san, chi, do. Antai. Ich, ni, san, chi, do. Junte dori kotinri. Ich, ni, san. You call it sankyo if you're in the traditional area. Ich, ni, san, chi, do. Tips of the fingers. Ich, ni, san, chi, do. Antai. Ich, ni, san, chi, do. Wrist up and down. Ich, ni, san, chi, do. Antai. Ich, ni, san, chi, do. Okay, hands above your head. Thumbs facing back. Rattle your fingers. Nice and vigorous. Shake your wrists. Okay, now floor exercises. So now I'll just tip the screen a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, sitting down. Okay, we're rolling back and coming forward. And touching your toes. Roll to the right corner. Look to the right. Roll to the left corner. Look to the left. And roll to the center. And now stretch forward. Ich, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach, yu, yu. Okay, legs apart. Hand to your left foot, right hand reaching over. Ich, ni, san, chi, do. And tight. Ich, ni, san, chi, do. Right hand to left foot. Ich, ni, san, chi, do. And tight. Ich, ni, san, chi, do. Push the knees wider. And bending forward. Ich, ni, san, chi, do, ruk, chi, ach, yu, yu. Stretch. Okay, legs in, shake up and down. Soles of the feet together, pulling close. Hands around the feet, hands around the hands, knees up and down. Now bending forward. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, ro, ki, at, you, you. Okay, legs out, shake. Left foot over right knee, hold the big toe, rotate the ankle. Rotate the ankle the other way, one way, and the other way. Hold the foot, rotate the toes. Push the toes up and down. Put the hands above and below the toes, rub them side to side. Bang the ball of the foot on the toes. Drop the arch. Hold the heel and shake the foot. Change over, right over left. Hold the big toe, rotate the ankle. Rotate the ankle the other way. Hold the foot, rotate the toes. Push the toes up and down. Put your hands above and below the toes, rub them side to side. Bang the ball of the foot on the toes with your fist and the palm of your hand. And chop the arch with the edge of your hand. And hold the heel with your left hand, shake the foot. Legs out, rotate the ankles both ways. Point your toes away from you and towards you, wiggle your toes, come up to your knees. Now we're doing a bit of a back stretch exercise, feet apart, knees apart, leaning back to a count of 5. Look after your knees, look after your back. Itch, knee, sun, cheek, go. Okay, sit on, someone's coming, bear with me. Sit onto your, here comes Ulrika, brilliant. Okay, so now sit onto your heels, widen your knees, slide your hands forward, see if you can put your forehead on the ground. And just relax down. Now come forward onto the elbows, put your hands to your side, push your body up, look over your right shoulder to your right foot, look over your left shoulder to your left foot, let your hips move as you do this. Now look up in front of you towards the ceiling, arching your back. Now bring your knees forward and leaning back and stretch. And if you can go down to the ground, fine. If you can't go down to the ground, that's also fine. And relax. Roll over to one side, get your feet out from underneath you, hands under your head. I'm just going to have to let someone in. Hands under your head, legs straight, toes pointing up, and wriggle like a fish. So wriggle like a snake. Get your mat, cross your feet over, put your feet up. Getting tension through your legs. Pull strongly. Your hand tight. Pull the left foot against the right foot. Make sure you're using the muscles in both legs from your hips down to your toes. Pulling strongly. There you're met. Now put the sole of your right foot against the side of your left knee and push. There you're met. Sole of the left foot against the side of the right knee and push. Now legs out, slightly apart, bring your feet in towards you, push your hips into the air, now arch your back, from the balls of your feet to your shoulders, arms out to give you balance, drop your knees to the right side, look to the left side. So as you go right, look left, the hand tight, to the left, look right. Change. A couple more people trying to come in. Keep pushing your hips up for a second. Doesn't do you any harm. It's always good. There we go. Right. Now, from here, turning. Now come down. Now legs straight. Bring your heels in. Push your hips into the air, arching your back from your shoulders to your heels. Back of your heels to your shoulders. Push up strongly with the hips. There you are, back of the head on the mat. Relax your shoulders and your chest open. There you are. Now bridge from your back of your head to your hips. Use your arms to support. Push up. There you are. Come down, hands over the head. Legs straight, toes point up. wriggle like a fish. Hajime. And keep going for a second. I'm just making sure we're all okay. Good. Okay, now from here, wriggling like a fish. Now roll up onto your feet and stretch out left and right. Toes up, feet together, down and up. Feet in a line, rotate the knees, rotate the other way, shake out. Okay, we're going to do 5 sets of unsoku. Okay, so if I can ask Alf, can you unmute? And Steve Evans, can you unmute? Don't know if you heard that. If you unmute for one of the unsoku counts. Are you unmuted? Not yet. Don't worry. Aggie, can you unmute? And Tanya? Yeah, Aggie, are you unmuting?
Yep, unmuted.
Well done. So we've got Alf. Can you unmute, Alf? There you are, Alf. Try now.
Yes.
Good. So Alf, Aggie, Tanya? Are you unmuted?
I
I don't need voices off, by the way.
Yep.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. And Yuha? Unmute. Yuha? See,
It's working.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. So,
Great.
Alf?
Yes.
Aggie,
Yep.
who next?
Me, Tanya.
Tanya, then Yuha, then me. Okay, 5 sets on Soku. So if this is the first time you've done it, this is our basic foot movements. Okay, hi from Masa. Hi, Masa. Okay, bear with me 2 secs. And just follow along if you haven't done this before. See how you get on. Okay, on Soku.
Onsoku, Yui, Hajime, Ich, Ni, San, Chi, Go, Ruk, Ich, Haj, Ich, Ni, San, Chi, Go, Ruk, Ich, Haj, Ich, Ni, San, Chi, Go, Ruk, Ich, Haj.
Ich, Chi, San, Chi, Go, Roku, Ich, Haj. Ich, Ni, San, Chi, Go, Roku, Ich, Haj. Ich, Ni, San, Chi, Go, Roku, Ich, Haj. Ich, Ni, San, Chi, Go, Look, six, hut, H, Nick, Sun, shit, go, look, six, hut, H, Nick, Sun, shit, go, look, six, hut.
H, big, up, shake, go, look, sit, hutch, H, big, up, she, go, look, sit, hutch, H, big, up, she, go, look, sit, hutch.
Hitch, Nick, Sun, Nick, Go, Rook, Hitch, Hutch, Hitch, Hit, Go, Rook, Hitch, Hutch, Hitch, Nick, Sun, Hit, Go, Rook, Hitch, Nariyama, thank you very much. If you could all mute yourselves again now, that would be great. Okay, so now to bring on board my trusted uke, or Tekatana Doza. Okay, one set of Tekatana Doza. Tekatana Doza, yoi, hajime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, yame, mashita. Okay, now I'm going to log in and bear with me 2 seconds. Bear with me, guys. Just getting Shodokan Hombu on board. Somewhere here. Bear with me 2 seconds. Oh, there you go. I've got you. So bear with me. I've got you, Joe. So I'm just going to unmute you. So if you just bear with me, Joe. Nariyama Shihan. Hi, konnichiwa, Sensei. Okay. Just bear with me. Yeah, I'll just do it. I'll get you in a sec. Sorry about this. Right, I've got you now. Can you unmute now? Yeah, you're in.
Oh, you hear me?
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
ポールさん、おはようございます。書道館の成山です。この度は500回、おめでとうございます。今後もですね、山に負けないようにしっかりと稽古を続けてよろしくお願いします。
Paul would like to congratulate, Nariyama would like to congratulate Paul on the 500th session of this online practice. Hopes that even in this difficult situation against Corona, you continue your practice as hard as possible.
Thank you very much.
手刀動作の応用で今技をやりました。まず上段の崩し。上段の崩し。これは切り返しのリア。手刀の切り返しのリアからの。それで、技は後ろ当てに入る。こちらも同じように上段から入る。
Nariyama shall now demonstrate the set of 8 techniques based on the principles of Tegatana Dosa. These are now based on the Gonosen position. And Nariyama shall demonstrate now Jodan. This is based on the principle of Tegatana Dosa. Kiri Taishi. Nariyama shall shows how this can be related to Ushirate.
ました。
次は、はい、中段の崩しです。これは手刀動作の巻き抜きのリアです。そこから、はい。はい。
Next, Nariyama shall demonstrate the application. 中段のposition based on 巻きつき third Tegatana Dosa. Nariyama shall shows how this is related to Oshitawashi and Kikitawashi.
はい、下段の崩しです。4の下段の。これは手刀の動作の手打ちのリア。手打ちのリア。これがまあ、手打ちのリアが下段の崩しになり、そこから、こちらの方も下段に崩して、はい。
Nariyama shall now explain about the fourth movement of Tegatana Dosa, Kesauchi. This can then be related to Gedan position, but breaking balance at knee level, and also how this can be related to Waza, in this case, Kotegaishi.
はい。次は、はい。人に組みつかれた場合。これはまあ、展開のうちからの技が、次は、反対回りで、同じも展開のうちと、外回り、内回り、そこからの技。
These two techniques Nariyama shall demonstrate based on the principle of Tenkai no Uchikomi. First technique is based on turning in one direction. This leads to Oshi. Then moving in the opposite direction. Tenkai no Uchikomi application. Now Nariyama shall demonstrate further application.
This is the Tegatana Dosaの正面の突っ込みのこの2本目の正面の突っ込みの利合いがこれにつながるんです。それが応用として両手でやって、あとはそのまま。
These two techniques demonstrated by Nariyama Shihan are based on the principles of Shoumi no Uchi, Shoumi no Tsukikomi. These techniques are Shoumi no Tsukikomi. This is the first set of Tegatana Dosa. Demonstrate how to apply directly into technique and also Gyakute Dori, Kotekinari.
は、はい、こちらは上段の崩しです。これは切り返しの、ね出会いの外側に、こちらが切り返しですね。こちらからの切り返しの出会いが上段。こちらは、はい、下段になります。これは手先で、上段の方はですね、それでもって天体をしながら、順に作っておいて、次は、はい、この状態で天体をしながら、切り返しておいて、はい、巻き抜きの出会いが、このやり方です。こちらの方は、はい、下段ですね。はい。逆山下段のうちで、それは、はい、餌打ちの出会い、餌打ちの出会い。それが応用として、はい、この状態で握り返しておいて、中段で、こちらは下段で作っておいて、はい。
These two techniques demonstrated by Nariyama. The first technique is the combination of Jordan Kuzushi, Kirikaishi principle, and Gedan Kuzushi, Pesauchi principle. This leading the eye method. The next technique demonstrated by Nariyama is Chudan Kuzushi, Makitsuki, and Gedan Kuzushi, Pesauchi. This leading the Ude Hineri Udegashi. Two techniques demonstrated by Nariyama. Principle of Gedan Kuzushi.
これは手刀動作の展開の打ち込みです。展開の打ち込みを使ってですね、順に小指を使って、はい、展開します。ここで展開の打ち込みになります。このまま、小指を掴んで、関節で技で投げます。
This next principle is Tenkai no Hinari, is based on the principle of Tenkai no Uchikomi. At the moment of being grabbed, Tori grabs the opponent's fingers and turns. This is Tenkai no Uchikomi. This is Tenkai no Hinari.
これは切り返しの上段の崩しを、はい、逆回りの崩しを両方でやる。それが両手で持って十分に崩しておいて、一気に、
Genabe is based on the principle of Jodan Kuzushi, both hands at the same time. This is Kirikaishi principle. Second set of Tegatana Dosa. This leading to Genabe.
こちらは、はい、これは中袖を取りますけど、基本としては巻き抜きの出会いです。外から巻いてつく。刀を取られた時のこの普段の時になります。それが中袖を取られても同じように出会い。外でやると脇がダメ。こちらの方は、はい、これは肘を攻めながら下段に崩します。これはまあ、毛さ打ちの出会いですね。ダウン崩しで、それを両袖で、はい、一瞬のうちに、はい、色をしっかりやって、こちらは中心へ取りながら、はい、腕返しで技をかけます。
Until now, Nariyama has demonstrated the techniques from when the wrist is being grabbed. However, Nariyama demonstrates how the principles of Tegatana Dosa can also be applied against Dogi technique. First technique is the Wakigatame. This is based on Chudan no Kuzushi, Makitsuki principle. Second technique is kotegaishi, based on gedan kuzushi, based on kesa uchi principle. Then as a combination of these two types of kuzushi, shudan and gedan, this leads into ude hineri ureaishi. Third technique.
今、見ていただいたようにですね、我々の手刀動作が体の中に十分に生かされる。この手刀動作から、この線の崩しがあり、その応用として今のような技につながります。これはまさに、先生を通して、そして小池先生、そして我々に伝わった内容だと思います。しっかりと、手刀動作を大切にですね、進めていただきたい。で、迷った場合には、まず基本に変えるというのはとても大事だと思います。世界中の皆さん、しっかり頑張って、コロナに打ち勝ってください。よろしくお願いします。
If I translate Nariyama Shihan's final comments, Nariyama Shihan explains how the principles of these tegatana dosa can then be transmitted into gonasen no kuzushi, balance breaking principles, and also directly into waza technique. So Nariyama Shihan hopes that you will practice thoroughly the important parts of our basic practice, unsoku, tegatana dosa, in your practice from now on. If you ever troubled or have difficulty in your techniques, you can always refer back to these important basic principles for your techniques. So Nariyama Shihan hopes that you'll continue from now on.
Okay. Arigatou gozaimashita. Now we continue. Hi. Okay, we're all here now. So I'm just going to get myself back on the screen. Hi there. So get me back on the screen now with a bit of luck. And replace spotlight. Okay, right. That was very, very, very good of Nariyama Shihan to explain the relationship between our sword practice, hand blade practice, and our basic Aikido, and then advanced Aikido. So now we're going to carry on with the session. And later on, we'll have Sakai Sensei demonstrating kumitachi sword practice, sword to sword. So let's go. So just if you're just standing, just jump, just to loosen yourselves up again. Okay, just a little stretch. Arms back and forth. Okay, now just legs. Because if you've been like me, you've been in Cesar for a few minutes, so. Okay, right, basic practice. Okay, Tegatana Awase. So now, Tegatana Awase is a practice where we get our distance. We have Tegatana, sword arm, unbending arm in traditional Aikido, and we contact the wrist. And when I move forward, you move back. When I move back, you move forward. Okay, three. Hajime, onegaishimasu. Just going to change the screen angle a little bit. There we go. Okay, moving back and moving. Remember, keep the feet in line. Keep your body posture square, like you had a sword in your hand. Okay, so center. Tips of the fingers at eye height. Hand open in Tegatana. Does not change shape. Okay, yame, re. Left hand forward. Hajime, onegaishimasu. So try and mirror my movement. When I move forward, you move back. Imagine we're in the dojo together, practicing together. Okay, yame, re. Next practice, Tegatana Seichisen no Bogyo. We're now moving around in Tegatana Awase. Okay, and then suddenly I go to attack. So I bring my arm up to attack. When I do that, if I'm with my mate here, bring this up, my energy is going back. At that moment, he's got to push me back. So as I go to lift my arm, you drive in, push me back. Two on the right side, two on the left side. Hajime, onegaishimasu. So moving around Tegatana Awase, arm comes up, drive in. Pushing forward. Okay, and actually one more. With my knee coming up, same thing, pushing back. Okay, Eric Yame, left hand forward. Hajime, onegaishimasu. So drive in and drive me back, pushing, moving with the whole body. Must always move the whole body, don't just push with the arms. Okay, AME. Next practice is gashoke. In gashoke, we're learning about central alignment, protecting your center with 2 tegatana, 1 tegatana, 2. And the attack is a yokomen attack, like this, to the side of the head, or a knee coming up with a token kick. What you do, if you're being attacked, you move in towards the center, bring your hands straight to the face, like this, just before the face. Okay, and that protects your center. And when the knee comes up, you drop down on the knee. Okay, so I do the attacks, you enter. Hajime, negashimasu. So imagine I'm in the dojo with you. We move out of distance into distance. When I attack with a knee, you drop down, keep your back straight, keep looking forward. Move quickly, both hands moving to your center. Okay, AMA. Great. Next one is Tekitan no Bogyo. So this is the same practice with the attacker, but as a defender, the receiver of the attack, you come in like Shihan was just talking about Makizuki, which is this movement here. Okay, when we do it for a defense now, we just bring it up. It's not coming out like this, coming up here, towards the center. Okay, so protect your center again. I attack, you enter. Hajime. When the knee comes up, oh, just got to let someone in. When the knee comes up, drop down on the knee with one hand. So now the knee comes up, drop in. So what you do then, if I'm being attacked by your man there, just drop in, or this hand. Okay, carry on. Okay, AMA. Next practice is short awase. So in short awase, you need to find a wall to work on. I'll move my laptop so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got a wall there on a push. Let's see so you see. So right hand forward, right leg back. Heel of the hand. Your shote is this bit here. Okay, so you put that on the wall and push forward with your right leg. So right leg, push strongly. Ich, ni, san, chi, go. Sorry, someone's trying to get in the room again. People jumping in and out a bit. Here we go. Left hand forward now. Left leg back. Try and push your to your hips. Hajime, ich, ni, san, chi, go. Back to right hand. Ich, ni, san, chi, go. This is called Toitsu no Ryoku. It's about focusing your power. Okay, so you're focusing all your body power and your mind power through your shote, driving into the wall. Normally a partner. Ich, ni, san, chi, go. AMA. Okay, next practice. Hiriki no Yosei. In Hiriki no Yosei, what you're doing, just move back to where we were, is it's another neutralizing practice. Someone's trying to grip your wrist from behind. So I'm gripping his wrist and I'm trying to push it up in the air. Someone's trying to grip my wrist and push me up like that. So I'm standing left foot forward, right leg back. As they grip the wrist, I sink my weight, point my fingers, turn to my right side and drive forward. Imagine they're trying to hold you and stop you. Okay, let's do 2 of those. Ich and drive forward. Hands coming high up above your head. Knee, turn and go. Okay, now left hand, left leg back, ich and drive. Knee and drive. Good. Okay. Next practice is Gono Sen no Kazushi. Nariyama Shihan has just been showing the applications from Jodan no Kazushi, Chudan no Kazushi, Gedan no Kazushi, and Ryote Dori, 2 hand. Okay, now we're going to just do them ourselves. So I'm being, oh, sorry. Every now and then someone tries to, Mr. McCavish, blimey, we are on it. Okay, so right hand, Jodan Kazushi, ich. Now they grip left hand to right hand. Ni. We're just doing a very small version because of the room size. Now they grip your right hand, little finger up, step to your left front corner with your right foot, step through with your left foot and turn. Now they grip to your left hand, to your right hand with their left hand. So you turn your wrist out. A lot of this movement, wrist movement. And again, this hand blade motion, sliding forward with your right foot, push against, break their balance and slide. 5th one, it's like a kesauchi, cutting down. So left foot forward, sink down and drop. 6th one, get an ankazushi as well. Little finger in as they grip with their left hand, sink down, drive forward, and step back. 7th one, they come for your front hand with their right hand, with your back hand with their left. Okay, so they're going 1, 2. Okay, when they go for the 2, you grab your wrist, you move away. So it comes to my back hand, I move away with my left foot, right hand in my center, and I cut. And the 8th one, hand, up in my center, turn 180 degrees, left hand comes up and slide. I'm not going to try and explain more about those today because it takes a few sessions for you to try and understand the basics of what we're trying to do. So what we're going to do now is we're doing a bit of Hontai no Tsukuri just to get you moving. So in Hontai no Tsukuri, I've got a partner. He's a bit inanimate, but I can move towards him. We're doing what's called Shomenate, which is using a shote coming to the chin in 1 step from here. My back foot comes up. So just try this. If you know it, you know it. If you don't know it, have a go. By the right hand, Shomenate. Ich. Build up your speed and your distance. Ni. San. Ji. Go. Left hand. So on left hand, you have really loose arms, okay? And when your right hand comes forward, move forward with your left hand. Okay, so it's a bit of a reaction. Nice soft arms, soft hips, and push off the right leg and bring the right leg up. So in the end, if I turn sideways here, I'd be in shoulder width posture. Okay, so by the left foot, Shomenate, Hajime, Ich, bit quicker each time, Ni, and stabilize at the end. San, Ji, Go. Okay, we're now going to do one more of these. This is part of our base training. There are 5 we do, 5 atemiwaza, but we're just going to do 2 today. So move to the right side. So from here, you're going to move to the right. So if I'm moving my man to here, okay, I'll move to his right. And this is basic practice. This is not fighting, this is training. By the right leg, yakumate. So let me move him over a bit more. So I turn my hips to my left side. So I wind one way, then unwind. And come down, and it's a sword cut movement to either the shoulder or to the side of the head. Okay, and then you follow through and throw. So this is the entry, not the throw. So by the right hand. Ich. Ni. San. Remember the right leg moves first. Ji. Go. I'll move over a bit and we'll do left side. So now you move maybe 1 step to the left. Okay, now you're going to come in, wind to your right side, left hand coming across to your right hip. Then step forward by your left foot, push with your right foot and land. Again, when you land here, about shoulder width. So you land, when you stop, your feet are about shoulder width, because then when you want to throw, you can push again. If you land and leave your leg back, you can't do anything. So bring the foot in so you can move again. Okay, by the left hand, try a couple slow. Ich. Knee, big movement. Okay, so remember your left leg's moving first. Now speed, 5. Ich. Knee. San. Ji. Go. Okay. Now we're going to do some Rokuho. Okay. In Rokuho, what we're learning is how to avoid enter and throw. Okay. Again, it's training, not fighting. I can't fight because there's no one else in the room to fight with, and it's not fair to attack him. He's only on a chair. So when you're doing this practice, it's base practice, which you can actually do on your own, and you can do it without a partner because it's about moving your body, understanding alignment, understanding posture, and from then moving quickly to the destination where you then create the actual throw. But at the beginning, just a little point, Mushin Mugamai. Mushin Mugamai is having your mind ready and prepared, but not tense and focused too hot. Okay, the idea is you're focused, but in an unfocused kind of way. It's a very paradoxical approach, okay, which is very much Sumo Budo, the idea that you're ready without seeming ready, okay? So when you're doing this practice, the idea is that he's my attacker, he's going to come in. I'm just relaxed. Then I move quickly. Then I move back. Now I'm calm. Move. And immediately I move, I'm calm again. So when you move, you're still calm. Okay, so you move quick and you're still calm. Okay, so your body is calm, your mind is calm. Okay, and what we're doing is we're learning to avoid an attack, then enter and create an opportunity for a technique. We're doing a temiwaza only because we can't really grip wrists in here. It's a bit complicated for this, but this will apply for wrist grips, gi grips, any kind of thing that could have come to you and that you can react to. Okay, so let's do it in basic style first. I'm just going to move your man back a bit, and we're going to go through the whole routine. Okay, from so you can see the feet. Okay, basic to the left, itch, back to where you were. To the right, knee, back to where you were. Front left corner, sun, back to where you were. Front right corner, chi, back to where you were. Back left corner, go, back to where you were. Eroku. Okay, so you're moving in mugamai or shizentai, natural posture. Okay, and when you move the corners, it's just natural posture. So you're imagining you haven't got an attacker yet. So one more set. Itch, knee, sun, chi, go, roku. Okay. Next thing is posture for application. So obviously, if someone's actually attacking you, you'll generally be facing towards them when you avoid out of the way. So if someone's attacking me and I move front, I'll come in posture. So rather than being just sideways on, okay? Because if you're in judo, you could do this, okay? Moving around, holding the sleeve and then you're in square posture. Move across in square posture. In Aikido, when we're moving around in a randori, i.e. when there's a reaction required, we'll always be posture towards the person. It's still more or less shizentai and mugamai, so it's not like a big stance. It's a small stance, but it has got some attention to the fact you've got an attacker. So when we move, we're moving in posture. So moving to the left, facing to the right. Moving to the right, facing to the left. So you slightly weight onto your left leg. Okay. Front left corner, sun. So you moved out of the way of the attack, weight slightly on your right leg. That's where you were. Front right corner. Back left corner, forward, back right corner, forward. Important point is turning the body out of the way. So it's no good moving but leaving the body square now. So the attacks coming in, punch, whatever it is, out of the way quickly. Out of the way quickly. Okay. So now let's do that a bit quicker. To the left, itch. To the right, knee. Front left, sun. Front right, chi. Back left, go. Back right, roku. Okay. Next practice. You're now going to enter. So the person attacks you, you will get out of the way, they retreat because they've missed you, and you enter in to follow after them. This is where the harmony, the Aiki harmony comes, where they're starting to move back and you're starting to move forward. And in the end, as they move back and you move forward, you knock them over. Okay, so you're using their retreating energy and your advancing energy work together to create the throw. Okay, so to the left, coming in by the right side. Itch. So as he retreats or she retreats, you move in after them. Same one again. Itch. Okay, now what we do is we don't actually put the foot down on the movement here. You sort of glide across the floor. So you don't have time to stop. You avoid and you enter. Okay, one more time. Itch. Okay, next one is moving to the right, coming in by the left. Knee. And again. Knee. Okay. Third one. Front left corner, attack, avoid the attack, narrow body. Right leg then steps through. Okay, I'm moving forward a bit. So here, avoid the attack quickly, getting your shoulder and body out of the way. And then you step through with your back leg, your right leg, in one big step. And when you move forward when you step forward here, when you move forward, bring the back foot up. Okay, so one more time. Itch. Okay, next one. Attacks next time. Avoid, right front corner, coming by the right foot. Okay. Avoid, enter. By the way, if you're watching rather than doing, it's much more fun doing. So I know some people are watching on Facebook. Yeah, some of you are watching on Facebook Live. If you are, just do it. Okay, don't watch it for 5 seconds, but try and actually do it. It's much more fun. Okay. So we're going front right corner. And then, so let's go back to the beginning. Oh, someone else trying to come in. Oh, Marty Knocker. Well, hey, hey. So go left, come in right. Itch. Go right, come in left. Knee. Front left corner. Sun. Front right corner. G. Okay. Next. Out of the 6, we've done 4. Now we go back and come in. Okay. So he attacks. We avoid backwards. Then we push him with our right leg and come in. Okay. So let's do that. Itch. When you do this in application, in basic, you do this. Right. See the way my feet are moving back, and I'll move my whole body moving back. In application, I actually leave my front foot where it was. Because if I move back and he retreats, I can't get after him. Okay, so I just get out of the way, then I push him. So you see, I'm just turning my right leg out of the way. It's just behind my left foot, then I push it. Okay, so that one again. Okay, now the same on the right side. Left leg spin, so you get your body out of the way. Coming by the right foot. And again, avoid, enter. And one more time. Avoid, enter. Okay, now 6. Back to the beginning. Itch. Knee. Sun. G. Go. Roku. You'll notice that when I avoid and I enter, I bring the back foot up quickly. If you don't bring the back foot up quickly, you're stuck. Because until the back foot reaches the ground here, you can't move again. So if you move your front foot fast, but your back foot slow, that's as quick as you are, as quick as your slow foot. So when you avoid and enter, bring the back foot up. Bring the back foot up. It's very particular to Tomiki Shodokan Aikido, is this idea of fast acceleration, stability. Okay, so you really need to that and build on that. You can do all these things on your own. You don't need a screen in front of you, or you don't need a partner. You can just do it on your own. Okay, let's try it one more time. That set of 6. Itch. No arms yet. Knee. Sun. G. Go. Roku. Okay. I'm going to do this sideways a little bit now. I'll just move my man. Okay. Now we're going to do it with techniques a little bit. Okay. So I'm moving to my left, coming in by Aigamate. So I'm avoiding, coming in right hand to the chin. Okay. So it's left side, right hand in. What you do then is you do one more step to throw. Okay. So if I do it with you, okay, I'm moving to my left, coming in right to the chin, then I throw. This is again another reason our short air, okay, understanding our short air, because our short air is what we catch with. And also keeping a nice tegatana firm, tegatana arm soft but firm. When we want to throw, our arm isn't going to bend, okay? So it's the power of our body movement that throws the person. Idorioku, okay. So left, come in right, itch. Now right, come in left. So move right, left hand comes in, shomanate. Okay, he's going to be in right posture. When you come in here, it's his weak line down that corner there. Okay, so avoid right, come in left. Okay, next. Front left corner, avoiding. Step through with your right leg, grab the shoulder. Okay, what that becomes in the end is you grab the shoulder and you pull the person down after stepping past them. Ushiro ate. Okay, so another strike. In the real world, this is a strike to the neck. So it's a strike. So you avoid and strike. Did you see that? You avoid, then you strike the neck. So avoid, strike. But in the dojo, we want them back up again, so we catch the shoulder and throw them down. Okay. Next one, the front right corner, coming closer. As they retreat, come in, shomanase right hand. Okay, so right foot forward, right hand forward. Good. Just going to tip the screen back just a tad. Okay, so now next two, dropping back. This, you'll remember this movement earlier on when we were doing the hand blade motions. Tegatana doors and we did this movement. Okay, now this is application of that in Aikido to here, okay, to the shoulder. So avoid, attack the shoulder. This could be the temple, we're doing to the shoulder. Itch, Okay. And then the next one, dropping back the other side, right back corner, right hand comes in shomanate. So that's like this one here where you're close. But because you move back, you've got to go a lot further forward. Because they're retreating. So they attack, you avoid, they retreat. You've got a long way to go. So you've really got to work. Okay, and for the last one, we actually put a 7th one in Shichihon. So avoid. Now we do Gedanate, which is coming in here. So that Gedanate lands there against the body. So the body's in this shape here, and you just move forward and throw. So avoiding backwards, coming in left leg. And you'll see when I come in, back leg still comes up. When I go in, try and keep your back straight. Bend your knees, bend your knees. Okay, right, now we're going to do them with the, I'll move the man out of the way. We'll now do them where I attack you with a tanto. So this is called a soft or tanto, which means soft tanto. Soft or tanto, so we use it in Tamiki Shodokan Aikido, we use it for practice, and we use it in competition. The idea being in competition, you hit someone with that below the armpit, above the waist, around the body, on their back, if they turn their back on you, and you can score a point. Okay, their job is to get out of the way, avoid what you do, and then create opportunities and techniques from breaking your balance, getting out of the way, breaking your balance, and then throwing you over, using recognized Aikido techniques, not random stuff. Okay, so that is Aikido Randori. This is the very early stages of that. Okay, we're learning a bit about timing, about entering, and then about basic kake execution of technique, and we're just doing a teniwaza. Okay, so now, instead of having your man here stationary, you're going to have me attacking and retreating, and I want you to do the practice with me. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to do the attack, and you're just going to do the avoidances. So you go this way, that way, front left, using application feet now, front right, back left, back right. Okay, 6 movements. Okay, to the left, facing right, itch. To the right, facing left, knee. Front left corner, sun. Front right corner, shi. Back left corner, go. Back right corner, roku. You'll notice I'm moving quite quick, which means you've got to warm up and get moving. Okay, let's do that again. To the left. To the right. Front left. Weight on your front leg. Front right. Weight on your right leg. Back left. Turn your body out of the way. Back right. Okay, next thing you do is you avoid and you enter. Okay, no hands. So moving left, coming right. Moving right, coming left. Step through with your left foot and through with your right foot. That's for the shoulder one. Front right. Back left, coming in with your left side. Then back right, coming in with your right side. Okay. So now do those. Ready. Left coming in right. Itch. Right coming in left. Knee. Front left and step through. Sun. Front right. Step up with your right foot. Back left. Back right. Okay, just let someone else jump in. Oh, boom. Okay, right. One more set. One of the things about Shodokan Tamiki Aikido is we do loads of reps of stuff. Okay, so you improve your skill level. And you'll see we haven't really done any techniques yet today. That's quite normal for a while. Then when you do techniques, you do good techniques because you know how to move properly. So this is the purpose. It's the structure, the foundations. So let's do the foundations. Move left, coming right. Itch. Move right, coming left. Knee. Front left and step through. Sun. Front right. Keep the right foot forward on the moving. Back left. Back right. Okay, okay, next thing is application of technique. So I'll put the canter here. We move to the left, coming in by the right hand forward. Okay. When you're moving, just avoid. Then you enter. When you enter, you think hand. So don't start wandering your hand in now, thinking I'm going to do this technique. Just move your body, get out of the way, then enter. Okay. And then when you move to the right, come in left. Okay, so on. So don't use your arms except at the very end of the technique. So they suddenly appear and they do the technique. Okay, we're going to the point of throw without the throw. Okay, so left coming in right, Aigamate. Itch. Right coming in left, Shomanate left hand. Knee. Stepping through, Shiroate to the point of throw, hand on the shoulder. Sun. Front right corner, close by, Shomanate with the right hand. Shi. Back left corner, Yakugumate, big cut. Remember, avoid first. Go. Coming to the shoulder here with the left hand. Back right. Shomanate right hand. Roku. Okay, now do the get down. So the get down you avoid and you come down here. Okay, now get down. Chichi. Okay, right. I'm going to get you actually on gallery. I've been having you on gallery view for a little bit now. Okay, let's go. Ready. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Bit faster. Go. Roku. Chichi. That's good. Okay, yeah, man. We're going to do one more set. I'm just letting someone into the room who's got lost. Oh, it's Shodokan Honbu. Yeah, okay. Right, so now what I want you to concentrate on is not moving until you have to, then moving very quickly. And then when you enter, moving very quickly to the point of throw. And at the point of throw, make sure you're stable. Don't just get to the point of throw and wobble about. Okay, so I'll give you a little bit longer to get back to the beginning each time. So you've got time to move and stabilize. So if you move and stabilize, you're powerful. If you move and when you're wobbly, you're not powerful. It's as simple as that. So stability is really important in your movement. Okay, keeping the back nice and straight. So let's try it. Nice and sharp. Itch. And stop for a sec. Make sure no throws yet, just the entry. Neat. Nice and fast. A bit faster than that. Stepping through. Sun. Grab the shoulder. Okay. Chi. Got. Roku. And now we get down. Chi. Okay, excellent. Okay. Last thing is going to be with the throws. So now you're just going to do one set where you're just going to move through one more step. So there's now 3 steps. Avoidance step, taisabaki, entry, irimi, and then kake, throw. Okay, in your own time. Or not in your own time, in my time. Ich, come to the chin and throw. I move back. Good. Ni, left hand shomanate. Okay, stepping through a shiroate. San, grab the shoulder, pull me down. Right hand shomanate. Chi, come in shomanate, good. Dropping back left, come in gyakumate. Got. Land on the shoulder and drive through. Back right. Roku, deep in, right hand shomanate and throw through. Good. Shichi, into the hip and throw. There you go. There we go. Good. Okay, tantos away. If you've got a pocket or sorry, a joe. Okay. Actually, no, we're just going to do 6 joe for a short while, and then we're going to do a little bit of bokken, and then Sakai Sensei is going to demonstrate kumitachi for us, which I'm very hopeful for. So I'm just going to put this onto speaker view again. So I think I'm pinned here. That's fine, yeah, good. Okay, so Joe, I'll just move my man out of the way. Right. So, 6 direction. Up to your backhand, strike, moving left corner out of the way. Block. Strike the head. Avoid, back left. Strike the knee, becomes a block, and back online. Off to the left front corner. Back right corner, blocking. Spinning around, strike to the head. Move to the back left corner. One more. Ich. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Roku. I'll do it facing you. You can do it facing me. Off you go. Front left, itch. Back right, knee. Strike to the head. Sun. So sticks clash. Chi, moving back. Attack to the knee, becomes a block, and back on line. Off the line, 1, across the line, 2. Strike at the head, 3. Back left, 4. Strike to the knee, 5. Back in the line. Okay, now we're going to do 21. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Roku, Shichi. Now push this as they go to attack you. Push the stick away with your right hand, spin it around, strike at the legs and prepare. Bring it across your body. So your right arm is right back. Drive up. Left foot forward, strike into the throat. They block that. You block, strike in once, strike in twice. Move back out of the way of an attack. Pushing the stick back. Attack comes to the knee, block it. See the option to attack the head, attack. They block that. Release your left hand, bring it here, draw it back, strike the body. Follow through, men, strike. Look over your right shoulder, strike. Start stepping forward. As you start stepping forward, put the stick to your left shoulder. Look over your right shoulder, they're coming at you, so you cut down, then strike up under the neck. 21. If you're new to this, sorry I'm just rushing through, but some of you will know it, some of you won't know it, but have a go. Okay. I'm just going to go at a slight angle, so you can see maybe a bit better. So I'm at a slight angle now. So off to the left side, out of the way of an attack and counter-attack, blocking, striking to the head, moving back, attack to the knee, that's blocked, block and attack the body, strike forward. They go to attack you from a main cut, you spin around, you strike at their legs, they jump back. Prepare, bring it across your body, strike up to the throat. Move back to block. Strike once, strike twice. Avoid an attack. Block and attack the knee. Strike the head. Block, strike the body, follow through, men cut to the head, turn 180 degrees, strike. Step forward, look over your shoulder, cut down, and strike under the neck. There you go. Now we'll do some blocking saburi for a few minutes, and then we're going to have Sakai Sensei come on and show us how to put that into application. So I'll move my man to the side. Okay. Just a couple of points about sword. I think you know about sword if you're here today. Some of you may not. When you hold a sword, your left hand is right at the back. Okay, your right hand is where the suba would be. Okay, the guard. And there's a gap between the hands. More or less, the joint angle between your thumb and your finger is at the top. Okay, the blade is facing away from you, obviously. You're gripping firmly with your little finger and maybe your ring finger. The rest of your fingers are not gripping strong at all, but they don't let go. So, you know, if you're holding a baby, like I say, you don't want to drop the baby. It's not nice. Okay, so you want to hold it like you're holding a baby, and you only focus your grip at the moment of impact. So you remote, like a karate punch. You know, you relax, then focus. Same with this. Relax, then focus. When you focus, your elbows come together and you ring the sword. One hand is going one way, the other hand is going the other way. So your elbows sort of come in a little bit. So you can feel you're doing it when your elbows tighten towards each other a bit. So you're rolling your hands, squeeze the air out from the palm of your hand. Okay, right, so let's go. What we're going to do is we're going to slide forward and cut, and step forward and cut. Let's start again. Slide and cut, step and cut. Slide and cut, step and cut, and turn. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, and turn. If you've got to turn in whatever size room you're in. Okay, so wherever you've got to turn, you've got to turn. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, and turn. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, roku, and turn. Next thing we do is we do men cut, then we block, and do men cut again, stepping forward. So men cut, left foot forward, right elbow up, bring it behind you, right leg forward, and turn. So slide and cut, men, ich, block with your left elbow coming up, bring it behind you, and step forward and cut. So left foot forward, cut, right elbow coming out, and cut. Now turn. Right foot forward, ich, block, left foot forward, knee. Right, left foot forward, ich, block, right foot forward, knee. Ich, knee, and turn. Ich, san, chi, go, roku, and turn. Ich, knee, san, chi, go, roku, and turn. Okay, someone trying to get in here? Okay, next. We saw this movement earlier, Makizuki, with the hand. Okay, Makizuki with the sword. It's this movement. Okay, so it's a spearing motion towards the heart, either side. See the hands are moving. If I had without the sword, my hands are doing this motion. With the sword, they're doing the same motion. Okay, so if I'm striking here or here, okay, that kind of movement. Okay, so when we put this into Uchikomi, okay, Saburi Uchikomi, we simply slide and cut, so ich, then we step forward, keep the same leg forward and skeet to the throat. So what I've done is I've done a main cut, then I've done a throat attack. Okay, hope you can see that. So main, ski. And when I do the ski, my weight's on my right leg, my back leg is pretty much straight. Okay, so let's try that. Edge, knee. Now, from here, bring the back foot up. Now slide again and cut, edge. The next one, you step forward with your left leg and do ski the other way. So the blade is now facing right. Okay, then we turn. Try it with me. So first one, edge, knee, sun, ski. I'll put my man back there so I can use him as a target. Okay, so I'll use him as a target for the second one. So, men, ski, right leg forward. Men, ski, left leg forward. And back. Edge, knee, sun, ski, and turn. Edge, knee, sun, ski, and turn. Edge, knee, sun, ski, and turn. Oh. Adrian's coming back in. Cool. Okay. Last one. In the Kumitachi, there's a section, the last section of Kumitachi is when someone comes up to cut your knee, here, okay? And they come from the blade hiding behind their leg. They come up and they cut down from your knee. What you do at that moment is you step back and block. Okay, so it's like a cut and it works as a block. So when we practice this, we do it with a bit of distance. So hide the blade behind your right leg, left leg forward, push forward strongly with your right leg. As your weight passes your left leg, push forward with your left leg and drive forward and cut. Okay, so leave the sword back as long as you can, then strike at the end. Okay, so waki no kamae, ich, ni, san, shi, two more. Go, roku. Okay, last one we do, hasso no kamae, hasso no kamae. Swordsmen amongst us will know about this. I know a little bit about it, not much, but I know this. This is basically where you want the sword to be. You want it sitting in your left hand, by your right shoulder, just above your chest, not touching your chest, just out a bit, and the hand, the bottom hand, stays sort of as you bring it back. See what's happening? My top hand's going this way. My bottom hand's slightly rolling around on this handle. When I bring it back, my hand, the bottom hand changes shape and cuts. Okay, so let's just try that. So nice and slow first. So what you do, your weight is on your left leg, you push with your right leg. As your weight comes over your left leg, you drive forward and you cut pretty much like waki no kamae. Okay, so you're here, bring it up and cut with it. So don't cut from the shoulder. Don't do this. Up, then cut. So, on your left shoulder, right shoulder, itch, turn and face the other way, knee, big slide, bring the back foot up quickly. So all of the things from basic apply now. Chi, go. There you go. Okay, now I'm going to try and find Sakai Sensei at Hombu Dojo and see whether I can encourage them to take part and let's just see if I can find them. You have got you. Oh, Hombu Dojo. Where are we? Sorry, I'm just looking through to find Hombu Dojo because I've got 4 screens I've got to look at. If you can Hombu Dojo, can you wave so I can see you easy? Only Hombu Dojo wave, please. I'm thinking you're there. I can't see you. Tyler, bear with me 2 secs. I've got to scroll through lots of screens to find. Oh, there we are, Hombu, I've got you. Yeah, I've got you now. I'll unmute you now, Joe. Okay, you're there?
Okay, yeah, it should be.
Brilliant. Okay, can I pin you?
Sure.
Okay, I've got you now. That's super duper. So have you got Sakai Sensei with you? Oh, you have. Good morning, Sakai Sensei. Oh, good afternoon, sorry. Okay, so over to you, please. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you very much. I just explain briefly to people that the Koryu Goshin no Kata, 50 techniques, was developed by Tamiki Kenji Shihan after studying the practice of Ueshiba Morihei, the founder of Aikido, and synthesizing that also with sword practice, which they both studied under various masters. And they're all important. One of the things that is important is Yagyu Shinkage Ryu Kenjutsu, which is one of the founding principles of the sword that is practiced at Hombu Dojo. And also, there is a very strong relationship with the sword work and kendo. So several of the techniques, when you see the do cut and when you see the kote, they're very, very similar to what would be happening in kendo. So we mustn't forget the relationship between the hand and the sword. It is very integral to the Aikido. What I will do, I've been sent a little bit of the history of the sword. I will post this to you all so that you have the information. I won't read it all out, but I'll post it to you and I'll put it on our website, on our Facebook page, so you can read about the history of our sword work. Okay, arigatou gozaimashita. And Sakai Sensei, is there anything you want to add? Joe, is there anything that Sakai Sensei wants to say, or? Oh, are you muted again? Oh, sorry. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to unmute you, Joe, so bear with me 2 secs. I'm not doing a very good job of this at the moment. Bear with me, everyone. These are the challenges of technology, but we're almost getting there. Here we are. Sorry, I had you there, but you just jumped out of my screen. Right, ask to unmute. Here you go. Can you do it, Joe?
You're unmuted.
Yeah, you're unmuted. Well done. Thank you. Yeah, is there anything that Sakai Sensei wants to add?
ポールさん、これからも頑張ってください。こちらも頑張ります。
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. That was wonderful. Okay. Ciao. Bye. Okay. Right. Let's carry on. So now we're going to do some Tanto Taisabaki. We've got about another 3 minutes. So I'll do the attacks. You're going to do the avoiding. Okay. So bear with me 2 seconds. I'll just get my Tanto. Good. Right. So basic avoidance. Okay. What we were doing your rokuho. Okay. Now when you avoid, I want you to use your arms. When you avoid, use your arms. Use your arms. Use your arms. Always moving the feet like basic feet, but application. Okay. So I'm Tanto striking. You're avoiding. Hajime. Okay. I'm just going to get you on gallery view so I can see you jumping around a bit. I love this bit. Okay. Ready. Okay, can you, am I still spotlighted, yeah? Okay, let's go. Use your hands unless you're that good. Okay, now move forward. What we're going to do now is you're going to avoid moving back. Block, 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 block. So I attack once, I attack twice, I attack 3 times, and then I go back. So come forward, then go back. Ich, ni, san. Okay, you've got to be quick. Ich, ni, san. Okay, and remember, you can block this way. You can block this way. You can block with the opposite foot. Okay, so there's lots of ways of moving. Most important thing is get your feet out of the way, get your body out of the way. Hajime. Okay, if you're new to this, just keep going while I'm talking. We do Tanto Randori in Tomiki Shodokan Aikido, and this speeds you up because if you're not fast, you get hit. And we do this in competition. So in competition, when a strike comes, you've got to get out of the way of the strike and create an opportunity to do something. It's not easy. That's why we do it. It's a way of really testing your Aikido. Obviously, in competition, the strikes are limited. We're not doing MMA. Okay, yeah, mate. Breathe. Okay. Warm down. Jumping. Stretching up and down. Arms back and forward. Sideways. Legs wider, forward and back. Rotate the arms and the body. Leg stretch. Change. Toes up. Toes up. Feet together, down and up. Finger line, rotate the knees. Shake out. Okay, rattle the fingers. Shake the wrists. Head slowly up and down. Shoulder to shoulder. Left to right. Head back, gently shake. Shoulders forward, shoulders back. Okay, so we'll do a mock-sort. So Cesar, or standing or sitting, whatever suits you, but nice posture. Calm your mind down, calm your body down. Mock-sort. Mock-sort your mat. Domini-ri. Ei-ri. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. Someone else just jumping in the room. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to unmute you all. That's a bit of a scary idea. But you can unmute yourselves now if you wish to. I think you can unmute yourselves anyway. Give it a go. Okay, I'll allow you to unmute yourselves now. Okay, done it. Okay, now you can unmute.
Can you hear me?
You're the best, Sensei.
Well done, Paul.
Hello, Sam.
Bravo! Thank you very
Bravo,
much.
bravo.
Nice one. Great class, Paul.
Paul,
You.
Well done.
Paul, you're a great player.
Triple digits.
Thank you, Sensei.
You got 100.
Don't forget to put your name, your town, your dojo. Put it in the chat before you go.
Thank you. I did the whole class. Thank you.
And just a little point. Adrian is somewhere. So Adrian, who runs Aikido Dojo at home, I'd like to give him a special online support for what we're doing. I think Adrian's taking part today. I don't know where he is. Thank you very much. It's been great. And also, thank you all. And we have class. So we've got a class at 6:30. I'm just here comes Kate. All right. Ale's here somewhere.
Oh, hello.
Ale, don't go. Dee's here. Say hello. Come closer.
Hello.
Hi. Heidi.
Hello. Oh, Bonnet.
What's that?
Hi.
On the occasion of the 500th
Oh, wow.
online Aikido session and in recognition of this great achievement.
Very nice.
Thank you for this collaboration on behalf of all created and classes
Oh,
Yes, yes.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't know what it is yet. I'll look at it. But anyway.
Wow.
Can I open
Ah, what amazing.
Open.
Open. Got to open it.
Oh, wow.
Open breakfast pizza.
Yay!
Well done, Paul. Amazing.
That goes with the crown jewels.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Well done, Paul.
I better not go, Paul.
Hey, Bertie! Hey, Bertie!
Ah, handsome.
We've got both
In
sides.
the middle of eating.
Wow, that's brilliant, guys.
Well done, Paul.
Congratulations.
But remember, this is just a stage on the road. This is not the. This is just the. It's sort of the end of the beginning. I guess 500 sessions must be the end of the beginning. But we want.
What, 1,000 now?
We're doing 10 sessions a week. Oh, there's Adrian Montano. Thank you very much, Adrian. You've been wonderful. Thank you. But yeah, just keep coming. And if you can't make, 10 sessions a week like I do, make 5, make 2, make 1. It's just lovely to see you. This is a community. Aikido is a community. It's not just all about technique. It's about human beings. That's why we do Aikido, because it's a human sport. So don't forget that this stuff, like seeing Derek, is brilliant. I mean, how often do we see each other? So it's like it with everyone, seeing Mark Hutchison, hey, just realised who it is. Brilliant. So Marty, making it from Northern Ireland, fantastic. See, this is just brilliant. Nilly, oh matey, it's wonderful. So just keep coming and keep training. And even if you're not coming on these sessions, keep your training going. Like Shihan said, study your basics. You all think, oh, I've done enough on Soku. You've never done enough on Soku. There's no such thing. And Tegatana Doza and all the basics. So just keep at it. And I'd love to have you on board more often. So, and some of you do, you're all regulars. In fact, some of your faces, especially Nick, look at that look. No, don't you? Anyway, it's wonderful. Well, thank you very much, Attila. That's brilliant.
Thank you, Sensei.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, all right, see you soon.
Yeah, thanks, Paul.
Thank you, thank you, Pablo.
Well done.
Thank you. See you.
So,
Cheers.
see you.